Well, I was wrong. I love the unexpected because, you know, anything I predict will or will not happen. And what I did predict, one thing did and one thing didn't. So that's 50-50. I guess that's pretty good. So we do have a guest on the couch, but The Who is still missing in action. And this is our friend Jean Luc Sinclair. So, Jean Luc, would you like to tell the world and how amazing you are? Because I know it's true.
Well, thank you. That's quite an introduction. I'm an engineer and producer, composer. We've worked together in the past, actually. And I've been working in New York City for about 7 years now. I have a studio with a friend of mine. His name is Ivan Evangelista. I think you know as well.
Yeah, he was on the show. Wait, so you moved? Are you working out of that new place too?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We've been working out of that space downtown at the engine room for about 6 months now.
Yeah, you like it?
It's great, actually. It's really good. We have a really large live room to record. We actually did a job for the Scissor Sisters not too long ago, and we have a smaller edit suite for us, so we can work in a more intimate setting as well. It's really good. It's been very good to us.
Oh, that's good. I know the old engine room.
Sure. Yeah.
On Canal.
Yeah, it's they moved to this location by Wall Street, I think, about 6 months to 8 months ago.
Oh.
Well, actually, maybe not, more like a year ago, but
Right.
it's fairly recent.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So are you working on anything now, like, that you want to talk about?
I'm finishing Jihe's new album. Jihe is a singer-songwriter from New York City.
Okay.
And she put out two full-length albums and one EP. I've worked with her on two or less projects. And we're working on the new album now, and there's a single that just came out. It's called My Love.
Is that what we're going to hear?
Yes.
And where do we find that?
We're going to find that if we go to myspace.com/Jihae Music, which is Jihae Music. Sorry, Jihae
Where's
Music.
she from?
.com. I'm sorry. She is from Korea originally, but she's lived all over the place.
Right. I mean, just the name itself was just not like your normal.
Yeah.
Gia would have been something, but when you started spelling it.
Well, she told me that it means wisdom in Korean.
Okay.
And the track that we're listening to is is My Love, and that's the first single that she's releasing.
Oh, look how cute she is. My Love was a song. Did you ever hear that song?
No.
By Sir Paul McCartney. My love.
I'm embarrassed to say that now.
I know.
I know. The thing is, can I confess something to you?
What?
I don't care much for Paul McCartney.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me, and I don't really care.
I should know it, though. I know.
No, it doesn't matter. I mean, I have no ties to him, truthfully, but that's a song. Like after it was, I think either Paul McCartney. I don't think it was Wings. I think it was right after when he left the Beatles. My Love. It's a classic song, though.
Wait, it's only playing from the computer. I mean, it's not playing from here. Yeah.
So, so anybody who's watching can go to Jihae on MySpace. Jihae Music. And she's really cute. I mean, she is adorable.
You can go to jihae.net as well, jihae.net, and you can get a single there for free as well.
Oh. Everybody's just giving the music away these days, right?
It's an interesting trend. It means more people will get access to more music, which is fantastic. Of course, we still have to figure out a way to get paid through
I know. Isn't it interesting? The diffusion of everything. It's so bizarre, but yet nobody stops. So there's obviously something beneficial to it. Maybe it keeps you healthy. I don't know, but it's such a strange industry.
It's become very strange.
I know.
And hopefully things are going to settle down, and we're going to figure out ways to make this happen so it works for everybody.
I know. It's like that elite cream on the top that it's closed. And then there's 100 zillion trillion everybody else.
Exactly.
And the internet has just increased that everybody else because everybody can do it.
Right.
Whether you're sincere or you're just a hobbyist or whatever. Like, it's so, it's flooded almost, but yet it gives everybody the opportunity to produce.
It is flooded. The tools are easier to get to, but, I think that just because you buy Microsoft Word doesn't mean that you're William Shakespeare.
Yeah,
The
good
same
point.
way that, you can have all the tools to record now, and it's fantastic that it's more available.
I watched you work, though, and you knew, you go, like, into a trance, basically. You did, though, don't you?
I think I do, actually.
I know you do. I saw you do that.
You kind of have to, I think. If you have to stay focused and you have to work, and hopefully things start happening and you get inspired, and that's really important, because if you lose track of what you're doing, then the project just falls apart. David Lynch has this great concept of asking the idea.
Funny you should say David Lynch, because guess what? It's his birthday today.
Is it?
It is. It's
Wow.
David Lynch's birthday today.
Happy birthday, David Lynch.
Yeah. Look at that.
I know.
Wow.
Well, I love this man.
Look at that. That's what I love about this show. Stuff like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
And
January 20th.
And so January 20th, happy birthday, David Lynch. And in his book, Catching the Big Fish, he talks about, being almost in a meditative state while looking at an idea and trying to always keep focused on what the idea is, whether the idea is a song or it's a film or it's a business plan. It doesn't even really matter.
Right.
And so you still need to know how to do that.
Yeah. So, what do you have any way for people to contact you if they'd like to use your services?
Of course. You can contact me through my website, which is jeanlucsinclair.com, JEANLUC, Sinclair.com.
People are dumb, they might not know how to spell Sinclair.
So it's SINCLAIR.com.
Okay, that might work.
And you can get in touch with me through there and check out some of my work there as well.
Right, since you forgot to bring it.
Since I forgot to bring it.
I know, it's fine. So, we do a little segment on this show. Okay. And, it's coming up. It's going to be your turn right now. Yeah. It's, all right, that should be fun. No. We're the worst techies in this place. It's so weird that we have a show on the god darn tootin' web, and we are like the worst